Today's topic, Post-Impressionists. If Impressionism was all about capturing light and color in the moment, some artists wanted to experiment more, push the boundaries even more. Enter Post-Impression, where artists took those loose brushstrokes and bold colors and added their own unique, often experimental twist. This movement gave us one of the most influential artists, and certainly the ones that are the most famous in the 21st century. Figures like Vincent van Gogh, Paul Cézanne, and Georges Seurat. Key features include expressive color and emotion, structured geometrical forms, pointillism and scientific color or science of color, subjectivity over reality. In Van Gogh's Starry Night, 1889, the swirling sky and vibrant colors don't just depict a nice scene, they express emotion. Van Gogh used colors and brushstrokes to convey his inner turmoil and passion, making the paintings as much about feeling as about the landscape. For Post-Impressionists, color wasn't just a tool, it was a way to express the artist's personal vision. While Van Gogh went for emotion, Paul Cézanne wanted to bring more structure to the loose brushstrokes of Impressionism. His still lifes, like the Basket of Fools, 1895, are famous for their almost geometric treatment of everyday objects. Cézanne's work laid the foundation for Cubism, where forms are broken down into basic shapes and planes. Georges Seurat took Impressionism focus on color to a whole new level with pointillism. In A Sunday à la Grande Jatte, 1884-1886, Seurat painted the entire scene using tiny dots of color that blend in the viewer's eye. It's like a science experiment in how we perceive color, in the technique that gives the painting a unique vibrancy and texture. Post-Impressionists weren't just interested in capturing what they saw. They wanted to interpret and transform reality. Gauguin's Where Do We Come From? What Are We? Where Are We Going? 1897 explores deep existential themes using bold colors and simplified forms to create a dreamlike symbolic world. For Post-Impressionists, art was about personal vision and emotional truth rather than external warmth. While Impressionists focused on the fleeting effects of light and atmosphere, Post-Impressionists sought more depth, whether emotional, structural, or scientific. Post-Impressionism is less about the moment and more about interpretation and personal vision. Where Impressionism is spontaneous and light, Post-Impressionism is often thoughtful and intense. Post-Impressionism marked a shift towards modern art, where artists would continue to experiment with form and color and subjectivity. These artists set the stage for Cubism, Fauvism, and even abstract expressionism, making Post-Impressionism a pivotal bridge between the 19th and 20th century. That's Post-Impressionism in a nutshell. If you are curious about hearing more behind the scenes of famous paintings I'm mentioning throughout the videos, for example, Starry Night by Van Gogh, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking of a series where we talk about one painting per video and we explore the history, the creation process, what the artists included or hid in that painting. And if it's something you're interested in learning more about certain paintings or artworks, let me know in the comments, so I will come up with a few ideas. One of them for sure is the Starry Night, because this painting is very interesting as much as it's troublesome. So, to sum up the wild world of Post-Impressionism, where artists like Van Gogh, Gauguin, or Cézanne pushed the boundaries of art and laid the groundwork for the next century's innovations. Next time, we'll leap into already 20th century, where things get even more experimental, unclear, confusing, with movements such as Cubism, Futurism, and the birth of modern art. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao! Vincent van Gogh, Paul Cézanne, and Georges Seurat. My throat is gonna kill me after that. Vincent van Gogh,